Perna, I wanted to get your hottest takes as we are about to enter into the NFL season.
Sure.
I have it here on the rundown. What team do you think is going to have the best regular season record?
Ooh, that is a nice. That was the Ravens last year. They're the only, was it 13-win team last year? The best regular season record. That is a tough question. You know, I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills have the best regular season record.
Any particular reason?
Josh Allen, tier 1 QB.
Mm.
Jets, overhyped. Dolphins, tricky. But come on now. Patriots, they'll sweep the Pats. It's either... I could see the Rams having the best regular season record. Okay. Actually, I could also see the Texans. Actually, give me the Texans' best regular season record. Final answer: the Houston Texans.
Yeah. The stupid Chiefs, man. Like, is their schedule tough enough?
The Broncos will beat them twice, so there's 2 losses.
The 49ers, they got Cleveland, they got the Texans, they got the Bengals, they got the Ravens. I think it's between, for AFC, I think it's between Ravens and Chiefs. They get up there again.
The Ravens aren't going to.
NFC,
that.
Lions have a shot. Their schedule's not god-awful. I got a shot.
The Chiefs are going to lose a couple because it worked for them last year. They like people doubting them in the playoffs.
Like, why not?
Yeah. I think give me the Texans for the best regular season record.
8 more years.
Yeah.
8 more years they need. 8 more years. In some spots, LQ, I don't think it's the worst.
Tebow.
But, all right. Follow-up question. Watch it be the Cowboys, and just because it means nothing.
That's their safe bet for best regular season record.
I don't know if they'll finish first, but take the Cowboys. If they I mean this, not being sarcastic at all. If the Cowboys were undefeated in the regular season, would you take them seriously in the playoffs?
No.
I can't.
Not even this for a second.
I can't.
That would be even. I think it would be worse for them, honestly.
Yeah.
The worst thing that could happen to the Cowboys is undefeated regular season.
It would be really bad because if they lost that first game in the divisional round, it would be...
Yeah, because they would be the first team to be undefeated and then lose in the first round of the playoffs. That would be a record nobody wants.
It'd be so bad.
Like the Pats got to the Super Bowl, right?
Awesome.
The Dolphins won the Super Bowl. The Cowboys lost in the first round. And it would be to the wild card team.
Oh yeah,
they would play the worst team. It would be like the fucking Seahawks with the losing record, and they would lose to them.
I mean, Seahawks won at least a game, but yeah, no, it'd be bad. It would be bad. All right,
I'll take Romo like production. Romo gets a bad rap, but he was a good quarterback. I'll take Tony Romo, guys.
Hold for extra points.
Mike Shanahan liked Tony Romo, by the way.
Okay. Worst regular season record.
I know it.
It would be the greatest thing ever. It would be the most wonderful thing ever.
Yeah. It could be the Patriots. It could be the Patriots. It could be the Raiders. Could be the Panthers.
So you got Patriots, Raiders, Panthers is potentially the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Giants are in there for me.
Yeah.
The Giants could be bad. Yeah, it's like Giants, Patriots, Panthers, I would say. one of the worst. It depends on how long Jacoby Brissett is back there, right? Are they just throwing Jacoby back there and saying, listen, we're rocking with this until week 14, and then we'll throw in May, just to see what we got those last few games.
It's hard for me to say the Giants because I think I have too much respect for Brian Daboll. I don't know if I should, but they didn't have the worst record last year, and nothing went right for them. So I don't think they're going to be good, but I don't think they'll have the worst record. Yeah. I don't want to say the Panthers. Like, they don't deserve it. They deserve to be better. They just don't deserve it.
Their fan base does not deserve it.
On Bryce taking a big leap with the new head coach, with a horrible owner. Yeah. Give me a fuck at the Pats. I say the Pats. It's time for them to be a bottom feeder. It is time.
Viking, again, I just think Sam Darnold's going to win him a few games.
Yeah. I think and they have too much talent. Darnold and their defense, I think is Brian Flores. Maybe he hates Tua and sends Tua, shitty text messages all the time, but he's a pretty good defensive coordinator. So their defense started to play better last year, and I think that defense with Justin Jefferson wins TJ Hawkinson come back for them. I think that's going to be dependent on some of their success. And they've got Aaron Jones back there. So I think their run game is going to be better. And Jordan Addison looks like he'll be playing. They're not rushing to suspend him, are they?
It doesn't seem like it.
So if they don't do it for the Chiefs, they can't do it for the Vikings. If the NFL suspended Addison and they just let Rashee Rice play all season, rigged. That would be so rigged. So rigged.
Yeah.
But if you're the Vikings, do you actually want Addison suspended now? Do you want him saved for when JJ comes back? I think Vikings fans are probably like, let's get the suspension out of the way, guys.
Vikings let's just get that high draft pick and rock and roll.
Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah, I think I agree with the Patriots. The Patriots are a good pick. Their defense, I think, is going to still be very solid. I'm really afraid about their O-line. Their O-line, I'm not confident at all. I'm not confident with the Giants O-line, though, either. The Giants, I think, could be bad. Their defensive line, for me, is, saving it. I hope Burns does well for them. I like Brian Burns. But
think about it like this for the Patriots, right? You've got a lot of red flags in terms of sustained success. They might be able to sneak out a few wins that keep them from being at the very bottom. New head coach. New head coach is also a defensive head coach. Biggest question mark, offensive line. Other question mark, quarterback. We know who Jacoby is. We don't know who Drake May is. Other question mark, elite ball catchers. That's so many knocks against them heading into the season. It doesn't mean all of those will be true. Their offense struggled last year. I don't have faith in them making a big leap. So it's a lot stacked against them.